is the next day after applying the second coat of Glidden Complete stain blocking paint and primer on my vinyl couch, and I have to say that I am very impressed with the coverage. Great coverage on this vinyl. I did not expect it to adhere, so this is my error right here. My husband did that last night. But it's against the sun and the natural light, with 2 coats with a dark chocolate vinyl, it covered it very well. But it's the perfectionist in me a little bit. I want to go 3 coats just to make sure that every spot gets covered. And the Water Chestnut color is lighter than what I would have liked, but it's still a pretty color. And I wouldn't recommend this. I'm not a professional in any sense of the word at all, so anything that I paint or post, I am not a professional by any means, so paint at your own risk. But with vinyl, if you have a couch that sucks and you want to revamp it in a cheap-ish way, definitely use this paint. It's a great idea. I did talk to my husband last night. We're going to try painting the cushions. He didn't want to have a bunch of throw pillows as the back, and so I'm going to put the original pillows back on after they're painted. And yes, I am going to use the same exact paint on it. However, I'm going to put a textile medium in the paint, and I'm going to buy it in latex. I'm going to see if it comes in a latex form, and you can make your own basically chalk paint by buying latex and by applying plaster of Paris. There's a certain quantity that I've seen. You can either add plaster of Paris or calcium carbonate in the paint itself, or I may not even do a chalk consistency. I'm kind of wondering what I'm going to do on the cushions, what type of finish on it, because I wanted to keep it soft. And everything that I have seen on the internet with this microfiber that is hard to bleach. I tried bleaching. Here's the bleached microfiber slipcover, and it's barely even. Here's unbleached, and this color will not die. So I'm going to paint it. So I'm tossing ideas back and forth inside my head whether or not I want to go chalk and whether or not I want to stay regular paint. And I think I'm going to go regular paint, but I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I wanted to show you an update, and I'm going to paint the 3rd layer today, and then we'll see what it looks like. I won't probably post anything else until after the 3rd layer has completely dried. But like I said, I'm so happy with the coverage on it. It's not even funny. It's great. It's an excellent product. You can't even see the chocolate brown vinyl come through at all after the 2nd coat. So I let everything dry 24 hours overnight. So I'm hitting it pretty fairly early in the morning. It's 9:50, so it takes me probably way less than an hour to do all 3 pieces. And I bought, excuse my language, I bought the mini roller that's meant for ultra smooth surfaces. I bought 1 mini roller, and I seem to be still, able to use it. It's a little banged up, but I got a paint tray. That's the only supplies that I've had to buy, and a paint stick, and a little, dollar store. That comes in the dollar store stuff to grab the paint, but that's pretty much all the supplies that I've used. I didn't even bother cleaning the couches before I started painting. That's how lazy I am. But any major imperfections, I did kind of Gorilla Glue them. And like I said, if you have a $1,000 couch, I wouldn't recommend painting it per se, but if you want to do something on the cheap and on the fly, we're going to have pillows this is going to be up against a wall anyway, so I'm not really overly concerned about stuff like this. But fixing it was an option, but I just didn't want to go there. So anyway, sorry about the music in the back.